Gentleman by the name of Aswath Damodaran recently came on the news. He's known as the NYU's Dean of Valuation, and he said that Ethereum, ETH, has a better chance of becoming a commodity than Bitcoin. His main points were basically that when you talk to somebody that's interested in Bitcoin, the only conversation is, well, look how much money I made. There's no end game or utility or goal to it. What he wants to do is start getting people to separate things into categories, right? So if Bitcoin wants to be a store of value like gold or silver, okay, we need to separate that over into this category. And if Ethereum wants to operate as a, something that has a good, transactional value, because they're going to be switching over to Ethereum 2.0, enabling us to, have more scalability, and we want this to become, more of a commodity. Okay, let's have that be that. And then for the things that we want to have as just currencies, kind of just purely transactional value, we need to separate those into that. And then apart from that, we also need to say, okay, well, what is really going to have utility in the long run and what's not, as opposed to just, putting all of our money into something because we're excited that it's going up. And I think what we're going to see is that as the market corrects to a healthy level now, if the year over year change for Ethereum is still up, if you purchased at the beginning of the year, you've still made money, but it's basically kind of dropped back down to a healthy level, whereas Bitcoin is over here. I think what we're going to see is money is liquidated out of the market and then comes back in as more partnerships and real growth is seen as, real technological advancements and actual things are happening in the space. Then we're going to see a healthy kind of re-encumbrance over the next year or two of money coming back in. I actually hope that it doesn't just blow back up instantly. I hope people forget about it for a year or two while it has some time to take the money that it's earned, all the different blockchain technologies and stuff like that, and go and actually create things out of it and develop businesses out of it, and then have people, revisit the idea in a year or two with a bunch of hype. And if there's now some real utility behind it, that gives it the potential to continue taking off. Because right now, the growth just would not be sustainable, essentially, no matter what, because it's been basically proven through what's happening that no matter how much money you pump into these kind of new business concepts, ICOs, cryptocurrencies and stuff like that, they haven't had enough time to mature and often the people that are running them haven't had enough time to mature as businesses and as business leaders in order to be able to scale efficiently themselves as separate from the blockchain and how many transactions they can handle. Part of that is the fact that the businesses themselves haven't had time to mature. They need to have time to go from 5 people to 15 to 20 to 30 to 50. I don't believe in hyper big organizations in most industries, except for manufacturing and stuff like that. But for this, it needs time to mature and build out, a structure on the business side that's going to support the blockchain. It's going to support all of these things that they want to do. Anyways, that's about it for today's update. Let me know if you guys have any comments or opinions down below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.